Welcome back to Icarus Project, guys. This is where we talk about movies, games, and anime. Primarily movies, because we still trying to get a feel for if you're into the games and anime. So we'll see. But primarily it's movies because we are cinema nerds. We have a new episode today. I don't know which episode it is, but it will be titled something interesting.
We stopped tracking episodes by numbers. I think we'll just go with like titles.
So before we get into it, just wanted to bring awareness to the fact that his favorite rapper is back in these streets. As controversial as it may be.
I've seen a lot of people saying like they don't want to hear him talk about being the greatest or anything like that in any of his raps moving forward. And in my mind...
J. Cole, if it wasn't Cole.
Yeah, in my mind, J. Cole already won. He stepped out of the beef because it wasn't going to be a beef on bars. Who had the better skill. It was just mudslinging, destroying character and whatnot. And he don't have no part of that. He wanted to show, I could rap better than the two of you. And when he realized that's not what it was going to be, he stepped away. And now everybody from the Charlemagne's to the OVO Mal, because that would just call him.
Academics?
No, not Academics. Rory and Mal. They used to be on Joe Budden podcast.
Oh, okay,
right. Mal, he's a real OVO dick rider, to say. So, he say how he don't hear nothing from J. Cole. J. Cole have to state why he stepped away from the beef or else he's not taking him. It's like, I back Jadakiss on this. Jadakiss said that, like, when the bars hit, all that out the window do. None of that go and matter. All the apology that he had and all that, that not going to matter. Yeah. Just come with his skill. And from the first track that he released, track 2, this 2, when he's rapping out his life in reverse, it just proves that, he is un-F-wittable.
Man, just talk with your raps.
Bars.
Just talk with your raps.
We spoke about the three of them already. Everybody saying that no more big three, it's just Kendrick. Grammys proved that. Kendrick just opened his mouth. Yeah. Somebody give him a Grammy right now.
Facts, give him 5 now.
Right? Man win Grammys off a diss track last year.
Which is already disrespectful.
Yeah.
Itself,
So it shows that, and everybody knows that the Grammys is just like white people voting for whoever they want. So it proves that he's an industry darling, like 50 Cent said.
Yeah, he is.
Right?
Yes.
So Kendrick have the lyricism, Drake have the entertainment, but nobody have bars like Jermaine.
Yeah, man.
Jermaine is the punchline rapper. He is the, if I come on your track, it is my track now.
I think he have more quotable lyrics than Drake.
Than both of them. Yeah. Than both of them.
Like people say Drake lyrics he could quote on the caption of Instagram story and thing. But quotable, like just right up off, like almost every track is actually, Kendrick is my guy. I will say that to this day.
Like I said, I have no problem with Kendrick. I believe that he won the beef with him and Drake. Everybody knows that he won. And Drake will be fine.
Eventually.
he is fine now.
Kind of rough now. Well, I don't know. I feel like the man have to rename his album because how he will come out with Iceman now?
Why not?
What do you mean?
Why not?
In America? Nah.
Yeah.
These streets are struggling. But this is not politics.
They already don't like America. He is Iceman. He's not from America, so it shouldn't matter.
So if you come out and call yourself Iceman right now,
he was calling himself Iceman before Ice was a major thing.
Which is why it was okay. But no, it's pressure.
He ain't gone. I don't think he's going to. But then again,
we'll see.
Yeah. But yeah, as of, from the time you're watching this, it would have already dropped.
Yes.
But it's the day before it released right now. J. Cole, the fall off his quote-unquote magnum opus, his last album, I am looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's 2 discs.
Let's see what the bars say.
One base when the man was 29 and one base when the man was 30. He's 39 now. Yeah,
He's 41 now.
He's 41. Oh, well, then one when he was 39. Well, that's what he say. So, yeah, I looking forward to it as well. I've always respected that man's bars.
Man got bars. Nobody respect the apology, but it is what it is.
I mean, he didn't, like, I think in one of the tracks that he released, he and all was like, the apology was not it.
Dropping weight on the top 3.
He was not on that top. He and all not on the apology, because it really wasn't the right move, but it is what it is.
He doesn't care now. So
he just let the rap stop.
So people gonna critique him because he apologized still, and that's gonna. And the thing is, like I say, I think he already won because you're gonna say you're gonna listen to this to see what he had to say. You're going to listen. You're going to listen. So he has won. You're going to listen.
Nah, so we'll see how it goes. But I will be tuned in. I know Sky will be tuned in.
Yeah.
So
I had on repeat, and I didn't hear one track so far. Told 2.
Well,
so we'll see.
Yeah. Anyway, so today we're talking about Wonder Man. It's not really a whole, but we're talking about one because I feel like it needs to be talked about. That show was, I finished that.
One sitting?
No.
Oh.
I couldn't finish it in one sitting because I lost interest after the second episode. I telling you, I tried, but like, no. The thing is, I will say this this was a very good show.
Yeah, that's what I say. It's a real acting show. Like,
they did well.
They focus on the acting more than the action.
Yeah, and the guy who played Trevor Slattery, Mandarin. Both of them, I was emotionally invested. Like when they got excited about things, I was excited.
It was a real body cop, but not too body cop-ish.
Yeah, it was really like they performed. However, I was looking for a superhero show, and this was not that.
So was I.
This was not that. Like when the powers manifested, when they showed up, I was like, yeah, I like it.
But the first time it happened when he was in his apartment, and you saw the powers kind of manifest, and you didn't even know that, like the backstory. We still don't know the backstory of Wonder Man right now from the show.
From the show, yeah.
Right? We would know because
I actually not that well. Like I know his name. I've seen him in many comics. I know his brainwaves are in the comics. The reason for Vision, like Vision has his brainwave. That's like his brain pattern. Like he was basically made in, like Vision was made in Wonder Man's image, basically. So yeah, that's as much as I really know about him. I didn't even know how the man get his powers. I did not know his powers were ionic powers.
According to the comics, he got his powers from Baron Zemo.
Ah, yes.
So I don't think they're gonna go with our storyline.
It'll be interesting if they do.
In this new like Marvel world that Feige making.
I mean, Zemo's still around, right?
Yeah, and I mean he was the one that supposedly made Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch.
Well, they have a precedent. That's already done.
We don't know if that's true because apparently they're bringing mutants into the game now, and Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver are literal mutants and not created, enhanced, like they call them in.
Well, that easy to spin because it just say. I mean, you saying you created them, but it's really that you just activated the mutant gene. So that easy to kind of spin.
Right. But, so Wonder Man, his powers manifested when he was a kid. Everybody talking about the fire in the kitchen.
Yeah.
All right, and no, like if you watch the show, you would not understand what's happening because you just hear he experienced a fire in the kitchen, his brother was there, and blah 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 blah, and they're not really explaining nothing. So you have to go through the episodes to understand what's going on.
But that's the thing. Like even though like I wanted to see powers happening and fight scenes, like I was still like invested.
That's what I tell you. Remember when we spoke last week, I told you would like this show because it's a real actor show.
Yeah, no, right? It was good. I appreciated the acting.
So if you're going expecting superhero stuff, you're gonna lose interest really quick. And I should have said that last week.
Yeah,
but if you're going trying to figure out if Marvel did good with a series and try to recover from Ironheart and the Secret Invasions that they released,
these were not that.
Yeah, it was actually good.
Correct.
It was it actually made sense.
It did.
It didn't have any mindless violence to try to distract you from the fact that it's not a good show. Hence the Marvel's Secret Invasion and the Iron Hearts of this world. Right?
Yeah. Like he was great. Like he was great. Ben Kingsley. I already when I remember when Iron Man 2 came out, I was invested in this villain.
I wanted him to be,
because the actual Mandarin in the comics is a threat. He's a problem, and he still has one of my favorite lines to this day. You'll never see me coming. To this day, I could just it was so good.
Everybody was upset that they casted Ben Kingsley to play Mandarin because Mandarin was supposed to be Asian. So that was the issue a lot of people had with the Iron Man casting. And then when they go into the movie and they realize that he was actually doing a really good job, for them to pull back on him being the Mandarin and, say it was Aldrich Killian, who literally became a bad guy because he got stood up on a tower.
Yeah.
Tony Stark didn't go and see him on top of a building.
Iron Man 3 was...
Normal Man 1.
I'll
always call it that. Normal Man 1.
It was not the best in the series. I could say that for sure. But he gave... I liked his performance. I liked him. He's a likable character. Mm-hmm. He's a very likable character.
Ben Kingsley we talking about.
Yeah.
Not Aldrich, because he was terrible.
Yeah. Nah. But yeah, no, it was a good show. It was a good show. I would recommend it to watch. But with the disclaimer of do not go into it expecting
a lot of superhero
antics. You will be disappointed if that is what you're looking for.
One thing I want to say is I like how the powers look. Mm-hmm. When it did happen, they see the vibration of his skin.
Yes, that was actually
and stuff. Really, yeah. I find that was dope. When you see the remnants of his powers, because there was the scene in his apartment and then there was a scene in his mother's house.
Mm-hmm. Mild spoilers. Yeah,
I'm not saying what happened.
That was it. Mild. Just because
they're gonna watch it and see those things. There's a scene in his mother's house. There's a scene at the movie studio because he's an actor.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So, the manifestation of his powers, how you see his skin kind of ripple.
The skin rippling was actually a very nice touch.
I find the last depiction of his powers was kind of corny. When he...
Yeah, okay.
Right? With the prison thing.
Yeah, I mean...
And it's all right, cool. I guess, And that's how the series ended to kind of leave a kind of sour taste in my mouth. But for what it was... It's like I say, it's an actor's show. It wasn't about action. It was about acting.
It kind of also.
And he's an actor in the show.
Yeah, it kind of also showed me the background of what actors do for prep work, and because I think people do. I don't
think everybody does what he does, because he had one line. And he made that entire backstory, dog.
That's the thing. That's his process. I'm sure everybody has a different process. I'm sure there are people out there that have that process to help them get into character in their head. They give them a backstory and all kind of thing.
Don't expect that to be everybody.
Nah, it's not for everybody. That's not for everybody. He looked like what you call a method actor.
Yeah.
Not everybody is a method actor.
Yeah. Not everybody's a Jared Leto.
Yeah, look.
And you see how method acting could take it to the extreme. Because if you watch the Christian Bales and the Tom Hardys, you'll see method acting. Great. If you watch Jared Leto, you'll see method acting. Pull back a little bit.
Yeah, and then if you watch Heath Ledger, his method acting.
I mean, that was another extreme.
That was an extreme.
And then there's Jake Gyllenhaal and all. These are people that do method acting really well.
But Jake is a master class.
But they don't know how to. I don't think they know how to pull back.
Yeah.
So I would consider him a method actor, but Ben Kingsley was trying to help him. I would believe that would be a dynamic that they would have in real life.
Yeah.
Not Ben Kingsley wouldn't be as animated, but it would be him trying to mentor him and be like, yo, you don't need to do that much, just let it happen. But remember your training. And
yes. Yeah, he kept him grounded.
And Slattery was the best part of the show for me.
Nah, he was really good.
Slattery. And no spoilers, I don't want to talk about. I like what he did in the end.
Yes. That was
because like you wasn't expecting him to do that because he was trying to
get past that.
avoid being locked up
Facts.
for the whole show.
Yeah. Like there were some points where I was like, when they started it, because I mean it's not a spoiler because he's not in prison anymore, but I know that he was in prison, but I forgot that he was broken out of prison.
Then Chang-Chi
Yeah, I completely forgot that.
with the butt.
I completely forgot that he was
Oh, you can forget that Shang-Chi was like one of the great. You know what?
Shang-Chi was a long time ago to me. But I feel like I need to watch over that movie, Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi was dope.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So, yeah, Robert Wonder Man recommended for what? Just for a good show.
No, it's not superhero. It's not a superhero show.
It's-
like I say, we talk about it. It probably had like 4 superhero scenes.
Correct, yes. You could count it on one hand. You could actually count
Probably
it
had
on
like,
one hand.
and that's how much episodes? Like 10?
8. It's 8 episodes.
Yeah, right. So 8 episodes, 4 superhero scenes.
Yep. So, do with that information what you will. Let us know what you think. If you watched it already, don't spoil anything. But, say what you thought. Peace.